Hello, and welcome to another Crack-a-Pack. Today, I am so excited to be opening our very first Duskmourn pack together. At the time of recording, I just got back from picking this up at my local game store, and I haven't had a chance yet to play with the set at all, so I will be doing my best with the Pack 1 Pick 1. Having not experienced the set yet, I'm sure my card evaluations are going to be pretty off, but I am excited to dive in and open up our very first pack. And as we've been doing in the Crack-a-Packs lately, I will continue on with opening up a promo pack and giving away the arena code inside. And I also just got a few more, so we have these to look forward to in future Crack-a-Packs. So make sure you stick around. And let's get started. So let's get this opened up. Looks like we've got our draft archetypes all listed out here. Alright. Which pack should we pick? I think I'll go with the left one. Alright, let's open up our pack. We've got an art card. And I am backwards. Alright. Vicious Clown. 2 red for a 2/3 creature, human clown, common. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less enters, vicious clown gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Surprise. You should see the look on your face. Here, let's peel it off so you can. Jump scare. White for an instant, common. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+2, gains flying, and becomes a horror enchantment creature in addition to its other types. Boo. Turn inside out. Red for an instant, common. Target creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn. When it dies this turn, manifest dread. Scared, are you? Need a hug? Found footage. 1 for an artifact, clue, common. You may look at face-down creatures your opponents control anytime. 2 sacrifice found footage. Surveil 2, then draw a card. We've got our first room card. It is a common enchantment room. For 2 and a green, we have Moldering Gym. When you unlock this door, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Or for 5 and a green, we have Weight Room. When you unlock this door, manifest dread. Then put 3 +1/+1 counters on that creature. Enter the Enigma. Blue for a sorcery, common. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Draw a card. Though she was used to stepping into the unknown, something about this strange doorway made the wanderer shiver as she crossed the threshold. Appendage Amalgam. 2 black for a 3/2 enchantment creature, horror, common. Flash. Whenever Appendage Amalgam attacks, surveil 1. It moves with the speed of a spider, but none of its skittering grace, scuttling to the sound of mucus-covered fingers. Ew. We've got an uncommon room. For a blue, we've got bottomless pool. When you unlock this door, return up to one target creature to its owner's hand. Or for 4 and a blue, locker room. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Gremlin Tamer. White, blue. For a 2/2. Creature. Human Scout. Uncommon. Eerie. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 1/1 red gremlin creature token. Do they cause trouble? Sure. But if you're nice to them, the trouble happens to other folks. Veteran Survivor. White. For a 2/1. Creature. Human Survivor. Uncommon. Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Veteran Survivor is tapped, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. As long as there are 3 or more cards exiled with Veteran Survivor, it gets +3/+3 and has hexproof. Violent Urge. Red. For an instant. Uncommon. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Delirium. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, that creature gains double strike until end of turn. Rage can be a potent antidote to fear. The rare is Undead Sprinter. Black, red. For a 2/2. Creature. Zombie. Rare. With trample and haste. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, Undead Sprinter enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. Farley had always been the fastest on the track team, but no one was cheering anymore. An island. and a foil horrid vigor. 1 green, for an instant, common. Target creature gains death touch and indestructible until end of turn. We set it on fire. It lived. We cut off its head. It lived. We fell to it, one by one. It lives. Sunrise, Survivor Sentry. All right. So here is our pack. And I actually thought our rare looked pretty good. As it is a 2/2 for 2 with trample and haste, which I really like. And then it can be a recurring threat from your graveyard. It would require other non-zombie creatures to be dying, but it does come back bigger, and it doesn't seem to exile itself at any point, so I don't know, until they can get rid of it or get rid of your graveyard, seems like it would be pretty good. So I think I would be pretty happy giving this a shot. If it wasn't for the rare in the pack. I thought the Gremlin Tamer looked pretty interesting. Maybe something we could start pursuing a room deck with. I would maybe also be interested in the blue room. But yeah. I think I would go with the Undead Sprinter if I were drafting this pack, but I am, of course, curious to know what you think, and whether we're aligned on this pick or if there is something else in the pack that you would have taken instead. Let's talk about it down in the comments. But for now, I will go ahead and make my pick. Shuffle up the remaining cards, and lay them out. All right. So there's my draft pick. Before we close out, let's open up the promo pack. Today we have a foil promo pack from Bloomborough. Let's see what we get. We've got a Portent of Calamity, a wear down. Very nice. And a Phyrexian Arena. I will certainly be putting that one to use. There we have it. Thank you so much for joining me for my very first Duskmourn Crack-a-Pack. If you went out and played in a pre-release over the weekend, I hope you had so much fun, and I would love to hear all about it. Let me know what kind of deck you built and how your matches went. Any early thoughts on the format so far? Let's talk down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll be back with new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Monday and Friday. Thank you so much for all of your support. And I hope you have a wonderful day.